In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a Google Map in Base44 using the AI chat or command box so you can build a smarter app with location features in just a few steps. This is especially useful if you want to create a trip planner, a local guide, a property app, or any project where users need to see places on a map. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more simple software guides just like this. Alright, let's jump in. First, open your Base44 workspace and go to the AI chat or command box. This is the fastest way to tell Base44 what you want to build without manually coding every piece yourself. Once you're inside the command box, think about the feature you want to add and be as clear as possible. If you're starting a brand new app, you can prompt the AI with a structure like this. Add a trip planner page with a city field, a Google map that places a marker for each saved place and automatically fits bounds to show them all. That single prompt gives Base44 a lot of useful direction. It tells the platform what page you want, what input field you need, what kind of map behavior you want, and how the map should display multiple locations. Now, the reason this works so well is because the AI can understand the layout, the data, and the user experience all at once. The city field gives users a way to enter or select a location. The Google Map displays the locations visually, and the marker and fit bounds behavior makes sure every saved place is visible without the user having to drag and zoom around manually. After you enter the prompt, let Base44 generate the page structure. Review what it creates carefully. In most cases, you'll want to confirm that the map component is placed in the right section of the page and that the fields are connected properly to your saved data. If Base44 gives you options for customizing the map, such as markers, zoom level, or auto-centering, choose the settings that best match your app. If the first result isn't exactly what you want, don't worry. One of the best parts of using the AI command box is that you can refine your request. For example, you can add more detail by saying you want the map to update whenever a place is saved, or that each marker should represent one saved destination. You can also ask Base44 to make the map responsive so it works well on desktop and mobile. If your app already has saved places or location data, make sure the AI knows how that data is structured. For example, you might need latitude and longitude fields, or just city names depending on how your app is set up. The more specific your prompt is, the better the result will usually be. So instead of just saying add a map, try to describe the user flow, the field names, and the behavior you want. Once the map is added, test it by saving a few sample places. Check whether the markers appear in the right spots and whether the map zooms to show all the saved locations together. If the map doesn't fit the full set of markers, go back into the AI command box and ask for automatic bounds adjustment. That way, Base44 can update the implementation for you instead of you having to rebuild it manually. This is one of the biggest advantages of Base44. You can move from idea to working feature really quickly by using plain language prompts. And when you combine that with a Google Map, you can create much more interactive apps that feel polished and useful from day one. So to recap, open your Base44 workspace, use the AI chat or command box, describe the page and map behavior clearly, generate the feature, then test and refine it until it works exactly the way you want. That's how you add a Google Map in Base44 the easy way. If this video helped, please give it a like, subscribe for more Base44 tutorials, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.